You never think a chair can feel empty until it's supposed to be filled by the person you love most. For 27 years, Helen had cooked Sunday dinner for her son, Ethan. Rain or shine, rich or broke, happy or angry, the ritual never changed. But rituals are fragile things. They break. Quietly. Helen was a school teacher, the kind every kid remembered. Patient, gentle, always tucking a piece of chocolate into lunchboxes on test days. Ethan was her only child. And every Sunday, no matter how busy life got, they'd sit at that same table. 2 plates, 2 glasses, 1 bread roll, always on Ethan's plate. "Your father never liked them," she'd say, "so I make them just for you." Ethan would roll his eyes, but he'd eat it every time. But lately, Ethan had been too busy, too tired, too something. Sunday nights turned into Monday maybes. Helen kept cooking anyway. One night, she roasted chicken, mashed potatoes, and, of course, the bread roll. She lit the candle, poured the wine, and waited. Across town, Ethan was at a bar with friends. Beer in one hand, phone in the other, ignoring the 3 missed calls. By the time he remembered, it was past midnight. Helen had wrapped the bread roll in foil and placed it in the fridge. For tomorrow, she told herself. That week, Helen didn't show up to school. A neighbor found her in bed, pale, coughing, refusing to go to the doctor. Ethan texted, "Sorry about Sunday. I'll come this week." She replied, "Of course, darling." On Sunday, Ethan knocked on her door. No answer. The neighbor told him they took her to the hospital 3 days ago. He found her asleep, oxygen mask on, hair tucked behind her ear just like when he was a boy. He sat beside her, holding her hand. She never woke up again. Ethan walked into her kitchen for the first time in weeks. The table was still set for that Sunday. 2 plates, 2 glasses, bread roll in foil, untouched. He sat down, stared at her chair, and realized that chair would never be filled again. Weeks later, Ethan cooked dinner for 2, same table. Same chairs, 1 plate in front of him, 1 bread roll in front of her empty chair. "Dinner's ready, Mom?" he whispered. The candle flickered and went out. Somewhere in the house, a chair creaked.